I thought we'd have some people who, are involved in investments like our JTBIT project, which is, I mean, oh my God, we're this close to this going through the roof to the moon. And stay tuned for that. But it's going to blow you away. It's going to blow the whole crypto world away. This is huge. Yo, what's up, blue collar crypto, quick learn crypto, the whale mob, everybody in the JTBit project. It's great to be back. As you guys know, I was gone away for 2 weeks. I went on a Euro vacation. It was actually supposed to be a lot wider spread of a vacation, but we actually stayed in Paris, France for the entire duration. So shout out, first of all, first shout out I want to give today is to France. Oh my God, Paris was beautiful. Paris was so freaking amazing that we were actually supposed to go on a for the second half of our trip. We were supposed to leave halfway through, and for the duration, we were going to visit London, England. And we left. We packed up in France and we headed to England. We took the Eurostar, and we got there, got all the way to the hotel, and said, "Nah, no merci." We actually, I mean, the hotel was booked. It was a beautiful. It was a Hyatt, Hyatt Regency. So I mean, it was going to be a nice room, nice stay, but compared to what we just left in Paris, we actually said, no, let's turn around and go back. So we hopped on a Eurostar, we headed back to Paris, and we finished out where we started. So it was amazing. The people, the food, just the way of life, the monuments, the history, like France. You guys have it going on. Paris was beautiful. So thank you. Another shout out I want to give is obviously to my partner, Crypto G. Now, this guy, when I was gone away, I was following along, but I wasn't engaging connectivity issues, and I was just the 6 hour time difference where I had things on the go. And Crypto G took the ball and ran with it. He picked up the slack, did the work that he normally does, and then things were in overdrive, so he did extra work on top of that, and then he picked up the slack for what I wasn't able to put in. And I know the guy was working nonstop, around the clock, sleepless nights, and still updating me in the process on everything that was going on. So, gee, shout out, man! Like mad props, mad respect, appreciate it, and I'll get you back. Anyway, so now that those two shout outs are out of the way, and you guys know where I've been and where things are going from here, which is balls deep. Like I have a lot of work I want to catch up on, and there's a lot coming up. So first off, I want to get you guys caught up on just what's happening simply in the market today. So great place to start. All right, let's hop right into it. So I'm sure some of you would have predicted that I would start off by talking about XRP. I mean, I'm XRP bullish, always have been. XRP Army. Shout out to the XRP Army. Actually, you guys, if you're XRP Army, smash that heart, like, subscribe, share this video, and I'll keep bringing you XRP news. If you're not down with XRP, so what? Fast forward, go ahead a little bit, but know that down the road, you'll wish you paid attention to XRP talk now, because you would have been reaping the benefits in the future. So anyway, like I said, shout out to the XRP Army. You guys held it down during a court case, delays in the case, Gary Gensler crapping all over XRP, the SEC trying to stop XRP in its tracks and basically kill crypto in the process. You got through that, and a victory was declared for Ripple, for XRP, and I mean, here you are, still standing, still going strong, and big things moving forward. So great news has come in, not just for the XRP Army, but for the entire crypto community. So as you guys know, the SEC was trying to appeal their loss in the Ripple case, and it has now been denied because Judge Torres said in a brief that the SEC had failed to meet its burden under the law to show that they were controlling questions of law or that there were substantial grounds for differences of opinion. Then the judge did set, save this date, the judge did set an April 23rd, 2024 trial date, not to retry the case, but it's just for other issues that came up that still do need resolution. Still, this is a huge win for XRP, for Ripple, and for crypto in general. This is also going to set another precedent for the entire crypto world, like the first case did. What I found exciting was what Ripple's lawyer said when he highlighted the fact that Judge Torres made a clear decision about XRP, meaning that only Bitcoin and XRP have full regulatory clarity. That's precisely what major institutional investors were waiting for to implement their new technology with Ripple. So huge institutions such as the Bank of America went on the record saying that they were partners with Ripple and were simply waiting for the trial to end in order to use their technology. This also means that major exchanges will now relist XRP if they haven't done it already. So we'll likely see major price appreciation in the future. So again, Judge Torres has denied the SEC's appeal for further review of the SEC versus Ripple case. He smashed the gavel and said, denied, not retrying the case. Big win for crypto, big win for XRP, big win for decentralized currency in general. Quick reminder, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but personally, I will not be parting with my XRP anytime soon. Okay, guys, it's finally here. The trial of SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried. Sam Bankman-Fraud, Sam Badman-Fried, Scum Bankman-Fried, whatever you want to call this piece of work, his trial is about to start, which couldn't have come at a better time for the crypto world. It's nice to see this being dealt with before the bull run, get crypto back in order, restore faith in cryptocurrency and I don't want faith to be fully restored in large exchanges, but those who are using the large exchanges over hard wallets, over cold wallets, still, it's nice to have peace of mind knowing that your asset is as safe as it can be. Again, not your keys, not your crypto. The safest way to store your crypto is to have control over it yourself. But those of you, like I said, who are using these large exchanges, it's nice to know that your money is being protected. So that leads us to the trial of Sam Bankman-Fried. So as a recap, a reminder, SBF founded the crypto platform FTX. FTX got so big so fast that Bankman-Fried was worth an estimated $26 billion before his 30th birthday. He built a high-profile network that touched Silicon Valley, Washington, Hollywood, the sports world, and he ran this whole empire from his penthouse in the Bahamas before it all came to a grinding halt. He now faces charges that could end him in prison for decades and decades. If you look at his maximum sentences, he could literally face over a century in jail. Now, he's accused of taking customer money from FTX and spending it all over the place. Donations to politicians, charitable contributions, investments in real estate. But prosecutors are saying the way he did that was to take money from FTX and transfer it to a related investment fund called Alameda Research. Now, Alameda was seemingly independent, but they had a very cozy relationship with Bankman-Fried and FTX. Things really got exposed when crypto prices collapsed last year because Alameda made some bad investments. All of a sudden, they had an $8 billion shortfall. And prosecutors say to solve that shortfall, Alameda took the money from FTX customers. Quickly, things unraveled when FTX customers tried to withdraw their money from FTX and weren't able to. So there was a good old-fashioned bank run, and FTX essentially had to halt all withdrawals and within days filed for bankruptcy. Now, of course, Sam Bankman-Fried has blamed accounting errors, some of his former Alameda colleagues for not having proper risk management skills, but several of his former colleagues, including his ex-girlfriend, have already pled guilty, and they are cooperating with prosecutors to sink SBF. So the case looks like it's going to come down to his word against theirs, but they also have a mound of evidence gathered by the prosecutors. So things are going to get really interesting as we watch this unfold. Hopefully we get to see this kook, this fraud, this nut job, this crook be brought to justice for what he's done to crypto investors. Okay, Quant. Now, I told you guys I would give you an update on Quant as my views change or as things unfolded with the project. As you know, Quant is one of the assets that I hold long-term. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm going to give you my thoughts on Quant. Now, I believe Quant is going to 10x in the next bull run. 10x minimum is my belief. Quant is a scarce asset. There are only 14 million Quant tokens that will ever be created. That's less than Bitcoin. 14 million, that's not a lot. So that's number one. Interoperability. Say that 5 times, say that 10 times fast. So the interoperability narrative, going into the next bull market, there are going to be a lot of people preaching interoperability, talking about everything needing to connect, and interoperability allows tokens like Quant, Link. These are tokens that are going to allow projects to advance in a much quicker fashion. So that's very big, interoperability. Okay, partnerships. Now, Quant has some massive partnerships in the works, like ginormous partnerships. You can spend hours reading through the partnerships that Quant has in the works, but watch for big Quant partnerships to be revealed in the near future. Now, the current price of Quant is $90-something per token. If you 10x that in the next bull run, you're looking at $900 to $1,000 per token. That's not a bad range to be in, especially if you're 10xing your investment. But the exciting part is if you talk to people who are already invested in quant, people who are bullish on quant, that's nothing to them. They're expecting this to go somewhere around $4,000 per token. So that's a big X. That's 40x. Act accordingly, but I believe quant is a solid investment going into the next bull run. So in a nutshell, that's a bit about me, Crypto G, XRP, QNT, SBF. But I want to talk about one more thing, and that's the whale mob. As you guys may or may not know, we have a group of investors. We all got together through the Secret Crypto Playbook on quicklearncrypto.com. So if you want to join this group when I'm done talking, head over to quicklearncrypto.com. You can do it now. Pause me and go do it now, or you can wait till I'm done talking. Head over to quicklearncrypto.com and sign up. We have a free online Learn Crypto course, absolutely free. And if you sign on as a member, you get access to the Secret Crypto Playbook and become part of our whale mob of investors. Now, this whale mob is a group of like-minded people, and it's exceeded my expectations by a mile. I thought we'd have some people who, you know, are involved in investments like our JTBIT project, which is, I mean, oh my God, we're this close to this going through the roof to the moon, and stay tuned for that, but it's going to blow you away. It's going to blow the whole crypto world away. This is huge. Anyway, our whale mob is a group of investors who they're all in on JTBIT. But the beauty of the whale mob is the camaraderie, the unity, the the interoperability. You know, just the fact that everybody is, it's such a good group of people who support each other, and we're all moving in the same direction. So if you're interested in making a sound crypto investment, learning more about crypto, and joining the whale mob, hit us up. Look up quicklearncrypto.com, Blue Collar Crypto. And in the meantime, make sure you guys like, share, follow, subscribe. We're on all platforms. Actually, I'm going to post a link to this video for it's a link tree, and it's a link to Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube. We're on all the platforms. Make sure you guys share. Thank you for your support up to this point, by the way. We just passed 60,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is massive. We're actually ahead of projection where we thought we'd be at this point of the year. And like I said, we're full steam ahead, and bigger things are about to explode. We're right on the cusp of actual greatness, like massive life-changing things for our people in our whale mob, our people who follow us, and all of our supporters, and our JTBIT community, our Blue Collar Crypto family. So thanks a lot, guys. We'll chat soon. Blue Collar Crypto, Narwhal. Peace. So again, Judge Torres has denied the SEC's appeal for further review of the SEC versus Ripple case. He laid down the gauntlet. Oh! He laid down the gauntlet.